Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from August 23rd through the 25th, 2024. This is for Aries. Last shuffle for Aries. Let's see what's going on. Aries, we got travel and we have the healing light. And this tells me that you've been on a journey to just really be transparent with yourself, or just, you do that, the self introspection, and you're letting go of the past. A lot of you may be walking away from things like the things in the past that keep you from keep you back, like keep you holding in things, and not just holding them in, but holding on to the transgressions of others and things that like made you feel less than, or made you feel uh, like the feeling bullied, feeling like taken advantage of. All those things, you're like letting it go. The healing light is telling me this weekend you may be saying, I just need to start fresh. Like, I need to let this stuff go. It's living rent free in my life and in my relationships even. And you may feel like you're missing out on things, like missing out on associations and friends, because you're closed off. Maybe even relationships, um, because of how closed off you are, because of how hurt you were before. Um, the travel is Five of Swords, Strength, Knight of Pentacles, and the Magician. This would tell me this is usually about travel. This is like where you've been, what you don't need, what you need, what you're taking from that journey, and what you're leaving behind from the journey of life. Usually something may have happened or may occur, where you're just like, you know what, it's really time for me to keep moving forward. It's time for me to have conviction about my path. Like, I'm gonna win no matter what. People may have said some things about you or to you, like about how maybe you're not gonna make it. Some of you may have gotten that message, like you're slow to get going, or you may have been told you're stubborn, or that you think you know everything, and it's like to try to cut you, or in some way. For some of you, you may have felt like people were trying to cut you, and it's like a consistent message. And a lot of this, for some of you, this would be a consistent message from across the board. Like, it wouldn't just be one person saying it, would be multiple people saying it around you, not realizing that the reason why. See, and this is bothersome to me. This is starting to make me a little upset, because what this looks like is people gossip about you together, and then they all come through to with a consensus, of some, like an assumption about you. And then so you have multiple people saying something about you that's not true. And but then, what we usually do as fire signs, it's like, well, if everybody's saying it, it must be true. Maybe I need to look at myself. But the truth is that this is some kind of like sabotage, the gossip and the talk. Oh, Aries, you're always this, or whatever, whatever the heck is coming out. They're saying you're leaving the past in the past. You're cutting that baggage out of your life. The healing light would tell me, the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups, is that you may find yourself not interested or disconnecting from a group of people, and that will heal you, because it's only certain people saying things about you, or certain people using something to mess with you, or to bully you, or to fearmonger you, or to, they have some sort of some opinion. It's a certain group with the healing light. I don't know who this is for, but this is like, I feel like one Aries, not all Aries goes through this, to be honest with you, but you do have this one that is such a hmm. This is a group of this is like a grouping. A spirit is saying you would be better to have a different group of people around you. New people will come around you, and you might not be interested in them, because you may feel, I've been there, done that, and they may be repeating or saying something similar, and you may know then that they're associated with people who say certain things. You know what I mean? Man, transformation is Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Because I literally, what I'm seeing, I don't like, because I'm like, they may have said all kinds of things about you, like you always have to win. Aries always has to win. Aries is always they'll do anything to win. They'll sabotage you to do this or that. They may have been saying a lot of things about you that's not true, and to justify, I guess not to justify, but to make it make sense that you're winning in something. Of course, you're not winning because you're doing the right thing. You're winning because you did something. You had to step on somebody. Transformation, though, is talking a lot about how working with certain people has changed you. You now realize that you're better off by yourself or work better by yourself. And you see the luxury of being you. Because the things that people, it's funny, like the things that I see that are being cut, like they're using to cut you with, is like, oh, you're a hard worker. You're always out here working, like you're trying to be better than other people, or you're trying to be further along than other people. And it's like, it's actually a luxury to be said, for certain things to be said about you. It's actually a good thing. I'm kind of glad, but um, certain associations or people you work with or the training that maybe you received as well has changed you. It's made your life better. Keep that in mind, you know. New supportive connections, Ten of Pentacles and the Fool. There's people around you that are those that support you know you're, oh, I want to say that there's people that say they support you and they may have taken the initiative to reach out and talk to you, but be cautious with them, because if they hear certain things, they tend to not they tend to have like a black book, and like once you're written in that book, that's how they'll see you, and they'll continue to say it no matter what. Like this would be the type of person that, say one day you came to work and you had ketchup on your shirt, this would be the type of person that will always make remarks about how maybe you're a messy eater. Like that would be that type. um Spirit saying be cautious with this person. They won't let you go, but they also won't let things go. They may be the type to not let go of gossip either. They're coming off really fixed on that. You're better off alone. I'd say this, like if somebody, they come in and they say they want to work with you and they're just like, I want to help you, I want to be a part of it, blah blah blah, and I'm saying blah 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 because I'm like, if you're gonna be around me but then can not let certain things go, it's a wrap for me. I will avoid you. I will Leo switch you so quickly. Like I'm not about to live like that. Like you're not about to just make me feel like I have to walk on eggshells every time I'm around you, or checking myself all the time like I'm nervous. I'm not going to be nervous around anyone. But I'm seeing that for you. Be very, just be aware that there's people around you that say they want to support you, but somebody's gossiping about you, and as soon as they hear this, it doesn't matter what the heck you do from here on out. This person may consistently just come from that space. Like if you missed a screw one time, every time they deal with you, they're gonna be like, "You sure you got this?" And you might want to kick them in the, you know what I mean? You might just want to push them just out the window, like just. And I know that's, I don't know where that came from, but somebody must have said that because like, but you may want to just be like, I don't want to deal with you. I don't. I'd rather, and I think that you're better off alone most times. Not that you need to be like in solitude all the time, but when it's time to get things done, it's best to keep to yourself more than anything else. I mean, if they're around, they're around, but it's not seeking people out is the way to go, in this energy. You could be dealing with another Aries. We have Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So you could be an Aries Taurus cusp, dealing with the Leo Virgo cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs, but you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.